I'm going to guess that, like many people, you have already begun getting ready for Christmas. You know, some of us have already done all their Christmas shopping. Some of us have already decorated their house. Some of us have been listening to Christmas music for way over a month. And some of us have been watching Christmas movies. FYI, if you have the Hallmark channel, you may have been watching these for like 6 months now. I love that the season that we celebrate the birth of Jesus is such a special time of year for so many, and it gives us this special opportunity to help those who don't know Jesus to see and experience Him through us as we interact with them. So to help you prepare for yourself and to invite your friends, I want to make sure you know that the days and times of our Christmas Eve services, right? We have 4 services over 2 days to help make it easier for you to participate and bring your family and friends. So Saturday, December 23rd, 7 o'clock, that service will offer nursery and preschool classes, and it's actually going to be our live online service. On Sunday, December 24th at 11 a.m., this service will offer full children's ministry classes for children's nursery through 5th grade. We'll also have a 3:30 and 5 o'clock service that Sunday, the 24th, and those services will also offer nursery and preschool classes. So be sure to grab a few Christmas Eve invites and share them with your family and friends. Oh, our Christmas offering. Each year, we look forward to receiving a special offering during Christmas to help people as part of our celebration of Jesus' birth. And we typically look for ways to help children. So last year, MCC partnered with Crosspoint Christian Church in Cape Coral to help families who had their houses damaged, destroyed by Hurricane Ian. And I actually included a video of the Kids Room Makeover Ian edition in my email. You can watch it there. We received a note that said, through that, nearly 50 volunteers served 19 targeted children, a total of 9 families with Cape Coral, Fort Myers proper, and North Fort Myers, as well as St. James City. And they provided all kinds of things, area rugs and window treatments and lighting fixtures. And listen, in some cases of greater need, we pulled alongside the family in greater support. Prayed with them, prayed over them, prayed because of them. And the generosity of MCC and the partnership is so appreciated. We were in the trenches together. Okay, this year we're partnering with congregations in Miamisburg to help bring LifeWise Academy to our city. LifeWise is an opportunity for students to attend a Bible class during school hours. The 3 requirements are that the classroom cannot be on school property, the students have to have parental approval, and it has to be privately funded. Now, I've already mentioned that there were many interesting results from the impact it was making on students. For instance, attendance went up, especially, but not limited to, but especially the day the students attend Academy. Grades went up, disciplinary actions went down, attitude went up. That information, by the way, was provided by school administrators. And while that information may surprise others, it shouldn't surprise us that Jesus is making a difference in the lives of children who are learning about Him. Now, a steering committee is in place. The work has begun to help this program start in 2024. To do that, some funds are necessary. So we're going to point our Christmas offering at raising the funds needed to help make that happen. You can give electronically at the link in my email or in the black boxes in our worship center in a Christmas offering envelope. There's another way you can support this effort. That's by putting your name on the list of folks who would like to see this come to Miamisburg. Our elders and staff have already signed this list that will help us present LifeWise to school leaders. And this is open to anyone who lives in, works in, worships in Miamisburg who might be interested in learning more about LifeWise. Listen, this weekend, as we get ready for that, I think that when most people think of generosity, they think of a specific act. Somebody had an unexpected expense. They couldn't afford to get something fixed. Somebody hears the news, they swoop in and they save the day. The bill is paid, life is back to normal because somebody wrote a check. Is that generosity? Yeah, I'd like to think that, that was generous. But does that one act paint the picture of what God says generosity is through His Word? I would submit that a single act of generosity can be displayed without a real heart change. You see, that's what God's really up to. As He shapes our hearts to reflect His character, He's trading us a heart of stone for a heart of flesh. This week, Rich is going to walk us through a look at the things we should see in the life of a disciple that's being changed by Jesus. Paul talks plainly about them as he concludes this first letter to the church in Corinth. And this week, by the way, our reading plan, we conclude our series on 1 Corinthians. We also conclude our 1 Corinthians Part 5 reading plan. I hope that's helped you understand what Paul was helping the church in Corinth, and consequently us today, learn about being a disciple and how to be the church. Hey, this weekend, listen, I hope you're able to join us. We're looking forward to seeing you.